Alright, how's it going everyone? Welcome back. If you're new, we are playing Starfield and I'm doing the Freestar Rangers questline. I'm kinda getting into deep waters here, into the meat and potatoes of the storyline. Kinda. So, last episode, we went to the abandoned asteroid mine and we found Maya Cruz. Actually, why don't I remind myself here? Yeah, there's a parallel story to that where I'm tracking Marco Graziani, ahead of a smuggling cartel and a senior member of the first. Marshall Blake suggested I talk to Ranger Autumn Macmillan, who's been trying to crack Marco's smuggling operation. And she is currently at the infamous Red Mile Cantina on Porrima 3. Well, isn't this gonna be... This is gonna be fun. Red Mile. I don't like it. I never did. But we gotta do it. If you guys play Starfield, maybe you know what's Red Mile. If not, well, I'm not gonna spoil any surprises. You know, let me suit up and fast travel to my spaceship. I had this shock troop spacesuit. I had no idea. And analyzers, UC Marine Space. I'm like a scavenger. I'm all like mixed up. Alright, yeah. This is gonna be a fun one, I guess. Let's see. I mentioned that these two parallel stories, searching for Maya Cruz and Red Mile, is where this questline kinda jumps in terms of challenge or difficulty, right? It kind of gets more serious. And look, Porrima is so far away. I have to like jump through at least one system. Let's go to Aranai. Hopefully no one will jump us.
No matter how long we're gone, it's always good.
No. Ecliptic. I don't want any. I want no problem, mister. I want no problem. I'm just a tourist. Yep. They're shooting already. Mister. Yep. Until I get my hands on the Star Eagle ship, ooh, I'm gonna massacre all of them. Alright. I gotta clean up these asteroids, man. Too dangerous here. Let's see. This is Porrima. Look at this. Look at this. This plant is kinda in a deep freeze. It's like a... It's going through the ice age, obviously, right? The poles are like all the way down. Let's say if we compare this to Earth, kinda. This means that... I don't know. All the way up down to like a Mediterranean... Southern Europe. Because I'm from Europe, so that's... How can I think, better? I guess US. US is actually more south than Europe. If you look at the world map, you think they're kind of next to each other, same line, parallel. Like the same, oh, I'm forgetting, altitude. But the United States is actually much, much southern than we think. I know when I went to the US once and we were like visiting, I think Minnesota or something. And when you're in the US for a while, and and you live in the south, I was staying mostly in the south, and then you go north, and it's like, you have a feeling like you go somewhere really, really north. Oh, we go to Minnesota. It's cold out there. But then I actually searched a little bit, how north actually is, and it's kind of like my home, in Serbia. Literally, so... And my home in Serbia is like, we're almost Southern Europe, so... that kind of gets the perspective, But yeah, Porrima 3 is obviously an ice age. And... oh, and Red Mile is kind of... Well, we can go... Wait. I have no idea. I guess Red Mile is all the way up somewhere. I want to say it's like on the pole, but no, it's not. I think the poles are here. The North Pole. I don't know. It's pretty up. The thing with the Red Mile is that it's very cold, and there's this dystopian game that you have to play, or will have to play. The Red Mile. This is like something like James Bond villain will kind of create. All right. Let's go inside. You guys will see what it's all about. I think you should dress, Barrett. It's kind of getting a little bit chilly out there. A little bit chilly. Minus 18 degrees. Zero oxygen. Gravity is strong, which is important to notice. Gravity is double the Earth's gravity. Ugh. It just pulls you down. This is why it's important to train your boost pack skill. And actually, if you stay too long here, you're gonna start freezing.
Go ahead, start some trouble. Give me an excuse to air you out.
So you guys remember these people, the Ecliptic mercenary group? They just work for anyone who pays, right? So you guys notice they are the guards here. We don't have like a standard UC or 3-star guards. Red Mile
has always had a complicated place in our society.
Yeah. Go ahead, Barrett. Explain better. You know better. Go ahead. Say, keep. It has a complicated place in our society. Yes. I was just about to say actually. It's it's kind of independent, right? It's out there in the frontier. It's not claimed by anyone. It's pretty much a den of just debauchery, or I call it, scum, criminal activity, how we call it. It's also a gambling place, so, you know, that's it. It's like a Las Vegas, but even more illegal or independent. And the Red Mile is this game where you go outside and you have to like survive to reach some point and go back. And the key point is to survive. It's kind of difficult. See, dare to run for fame, for glory, for your life. So it's like a sport. It's like American Gladiators, but you know, you can actually die, and most people do. But if you win, you kind of become like a hero, you know. And you can do multiple runs. So there are people who like competing how many times they can successfully run. And the trick, well, I'm gonna tell you guys later. Let's go inside and meet the Ranger Macmillan. Right into my nose.
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait.
It's like the voice where you try to be to sound tough. I can't wait. You're dead wrong. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Yeah. The fake tough guy. Or woman. Alright, we're gonna dress later.
Stay in line, and we won't have a problem.
Ooh, yeah.
Can you believe that? Like I'm gonna run off without paying. The hell kind of scum do they think I am?
Alright. There's the Ranger Macmillan. Macmillan.
Please enjoy your time
Hear about
with
you
the
giving
Red
one of my
Mile.
crew
Thank
a
you,
hard
thank you.
time, Reese. Since you quit running, I assumed you were over that whole
Hey,
death wish
yes?
thing. Maybe I was wrong.
Well, well. If it isn't
Want a
little
drink?
General
Maybe a
Scott.
room for the night?
I hope you'll forgive me if I don't stand up and salute. I'm just not all that impressed by you, your lads, lasses and all, playing at soldiers. Oh, and you can drop that whole intimidation thing you're trying. I've been face to face with death more times than you and all your insecure gun-toting bullies put together.
Yeah, well, you better stop messing with my unit, or there are gonna be consequences.
Oh, he broke her.
Oh. You mean consequences like how you and your bloody weekend warriors are driving all the business out of Red Mile? Thanks to you, I'm barely able to fulfill my very lucrative contracts.
You'd rather go back to the days when this place was raided and plundered on a regular basis.
Yeah?
Sure, the occasional pirate raid would set us back a bit. Then the pirates would leave and the guests would return. If it were up to me, I'd fire the lot of you right now. Take my chances with the pirates.
Well, it's not up to you, is it? Meanwhile, here's some free advice. Next time you get drunk, try picking a fight with someone who isn't carrying a firearm. I can only hold my subordinates
Hope you're
back for
enjoying
so
your
long
visit.
before they finally get tired of your BS.
Get the hell out of my face, you pretentious wanker. I'm already bored with this conversation.
I like this guy.
It's a good thing you're so funny, Reese. It's the only thing keeping me from kicking your ass.
My gosh, she's trying so hard. She's trying too hard.
May runs a tidy establishment. Let's keep it that way.
Donovan Reese.
I don't do autographs.
I hear May's always looking for new and returning runners for the Red Mile.
Oh. Alright.
I took this job so I could be here to see all the runners in person. Of course, most of them I only see once.
I get it, yeah. Anyways. Ranger
Whether you're here
Macmillan.
to gamble, participate, or just watch, the Red Mile has entertainment for everyone.
I expected more, to be honest.
You, dear.
What's something on my mind?
Go on.
It's this whole running thing. If someone wants to throw their life away, I guess that's their decision. But do we really need to make a spectacle out of it? It seems exploitative. Isn't that wrong?
No.
Now, Sati, you're choosing only to look at the negative. Successful runners like Mr. Reese have earned considerable fame through their achievements. Only those who take the greatest risks earn the greatest rewards. We simply provide them with a stage on which to achieve their destiny.
Okay.
Guess I didn't think about it that way.
You're so naive, Sati.
You remember
I'm really
when
not in the
you
mood.
applied for this job fresh out of school,
Is anyone in the mood here? Is anyone in the mood?
real world
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
That's me, man. That's right.
I understand.
Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse.
Yep.
I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
I don't care.
Here, I thought the Rangers were supposed to be one big, happy family.
Yeah? Whoever gave you that idea doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. We're a collection of individuals, each with our own ideas and personalities.
Oh, I can tell
Believe
that.
me, we have our share of arguments.
Doesn't that make it hard to work together?
We put our duty first. even when it's difficult.
Lose the attitude. We are working together, and that's that.
At least you've got a little backbone. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Well, let's go. Who is this contact?
She won't be staying long, so I don't have time to brief you. You'll find out everything you need to know when you meet with her.
Let's go.
Follow me.
Ranger Autumn. I just don't like when you point to something, you can see the name and this long line and too much UI on the screen for me. Too much. Too much information.
Out there on the Red Mile.
Donovan Reese. He ran the Red Mile nearly 30 times. Most folks never survived once.
Barrett, shut up.
Would have been a hell of an explorer.
So you're working with Autumn, huh?
No, she's working with
Who
me.
are you?
None of your business. I'm Deputy Alexander Borean, whatever.
Is that so?
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
They're trying to take land from farmers, and I don't know why.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory.
Well, help me find him and bring him to justice. It'd be a shame if Marco put you out of business, wouldn't it?
If you think this gives you some kind of leverage, you're wrong. Sure, he might slow me down for a while, but a little competition won't break me.
Help me find him and bring him to justice.
That's exactly what this meeting is about. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not going to tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
Well, there must be something she wants that I can trade for. What do you know about May Divine?
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited the place when her husband was killed.
There must be something we can do, right?
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
I have to do this. It's my game. There's no time. I need to know what the first is planning. Wait, what's a runner exactly?
Someone who volunteers to run the Red Mile, a deadly stretch of terrain just outside the cantina. It's infested with hostile creatures, and few people survive. The ones that do earn a reputation.
Hell, I'm up for it.
I hope that's not false bravado, Deputy, because this is life and death we're talking about.
Yeah, my life
If
in
it's
that,
really
so
as
who
simple
cares?
as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
Really going to take on the mile, huh?
Yep. Yep. Alright. Barrett. I think he should stay here. He'll stay here anyways. So this guy is a champion. He has like around almost 30 successful runs. This
If you think you've got a chance in the Red Mile, talk to me. She's always happy to have more fodder for the beast.
Real dive, but things are looking up.
I believe that's Irish accent, right? Irish, not Scottish, it's Irish. Alright. Let me save. We got to talk to Miss Divine.
Howdy.
Ahem. Miss Divine?
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
Red Mile? I never heard of it.
Never heard of it? Never heard of it? I won't even ask how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
I just love her theatricality. You know, I'm looking for... Can you tell me more about this place in history? I'm very interested. I want to know about history.
A rather open-ended question, but I'll do my best. Red Mile was once a notorious haven for the criminal underworld. Thieves, shipjackers, mercenaries, and smugglers would come here to do business, get drunk, and gamble. I cleaned the place up when I took over. I made it, if not quite a family destination, at least a safer one. Red Mile still offers a unique, exciting experience, but our clientele has improved considerably, and we offer a wider range of services.
Okay. How did you clean this place up?
I was fortunate to be born into a wealthy family.
Well, that explains
I
it.
used those resources to build an extensive network of contacts across the settled systems. Suffice it to say, I had to call in more than a few favors, but with patience and perseverance, I was able to realize my vision. And
Okay.
now, at last, Red Mile is truly a must-see destination for any who wish to experience it for themselves.
So what's involved in running the Red Mile?
Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail.
Thanks for information.
Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up.
Yeah, okay, so let me tell her now. Why all the effort to turn this place around? What's in it for you? I don't think I ever asked her that before. Let's find out.
Because I see the potential for Red Mile to become one of the most unique and popular travel destinations in the settled systems.
Yeah.
Because I want to leave a legacy and be remembered for creating something as unique as it is lucrative. Or perhaps it's because, like so many runners who come here to test themselves, I relish a challenge. I suppose there's no single reason. Let's just say that I feel it's my calling.
You know, the settled systems are so big, even though it's just a slice of a galaxy, but it's like hundreds of light years. so many systems, and there are places like this. I remember there's this one headquarter of the Ecliptic Mercenaries. I forgot the name, but it's also huge. It has like a bar. It's like an entire like a settlement. So there are places like Red Mile throughout the settled systems, and she just took one of those places and kind of turned them, you know, into something unique. So
Something got your tongue?
yeah, okay. I'm looking for Marco Graziani. Okay, that's why I'm here. Okay, you probably guessed by my uniform. You know.
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy.
I understand.
What is your business with him? Exactly.
I'm gonna be honest. I think she's depraved, you know, not really, you know, lawful good. But I can sense something like there's like a sparkle of that I can actually be honest with her, you know. I can lie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say, you know, he's funding a mercenary company that's threatening farmers.
Yes, this is not unknown to me.
Oh, you see?
His association with the First is troubling, to say the least, and that trouble could find its way here.
Exactly.
It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment.
Yes.
If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
Yes.
You better stop messing with my unit, or there are gonna be consequences.
Fine, but you better keep your end of the bargain.
I give you my word, which is something I never do lightly. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival.
Let's go. That's barbaric. Bro, it's settled systems. I'm sure there's a much worse things than Red Mile. I'll be coming back.
That's what every runner says.
Who knows? Maybe the mile's not as bad as everyone says.
Yes,
Now
Barrett.
that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin?
Yeah.
Here's some free advice.
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
Hey, Captain. Need help with anything?
What do you think? What do you think, Barrett?
Don't think Sistiff or the Rangers will help you if you get into trouble out here.
That's where we go. So now there'll be little
For the drink from the bar? Then enjoy
introduction. Is it nighttime already? What's this?
I don't have the stomach to bet if somebody survives the Red Mile, personally. To each their own.
For one brave soul, the hour of fate is at hand. Yes, a runner.
All three people gathered to watch.
The Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower.
Bacon?
See
Oh,
the
beacon.
distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and
I like your
run
dress,
will be
girl.
complete. Go now, runner.
Oh,
and
now?
See if you can survive the mile.
Okay. Now let's stop. It's time to stop joking. That's serious, alright? So, let me tell you something about this stuff. Actually, I can level up. Maybe I can use some skill. Let me see. Medicine? Yeah. Definitely the medicine. Definitely. Med packs, trauma packs, and emergency kits restore 20% additional health. Yeah, we're all gonna need that. So, here's the deal. It's not that bad as it sounds. First time I played, I tried to go slow. I had lots of ammunition. You try to like kill the creatures that are attacking you. There's a lot of creatures attacking. Some, I call them ice dinosaurs. I don't know how to describe them. They're like acclimed, adapted to like a cold, you know, weather. They're big, they're strong, they're really strong, and they're really, really tough. So I do not recommend shooting at all. Like, you're gonna waste all your ammunition. I mean, there are like endless hordes of creatures just after you. The point is to run. And but I think it's not easy just to run because they're fast. So you have to kind of like maneuver around. There are some obstacles, you know, you just have to find your way. However, another tricky thing is that it's very cold. So eventually you'll get you'll get how you call it, not hypothermia, but you know, some damage, you know, from the cold weather or whatever. Also, the very, very strong gravity. So you cannot really jump high, or if you jump somewhere down from the height, you have to be very careful because if you don't use boost spec properly, you're gonna break your limbs and hurt yourself. So yeah, it's all these things kind of put together. They make it kind of tough, really. But I can do it. So I'm just gonna run. I'm not gonna turn around. I'm just gonna go to the beacon, press it, and go back. There are some NPCs laying around dead. I'm gonna try to loot them for, you know, med packs and ammunition. But that's it. I mean, that's my technique, I guess. It's a run. It's called running for a reason. So don't even fight him. All right. And I can't believe it. I can't believe it's already nighttime. Yep. So it's all the way there, that red stuff. So we have to cross this entire mile. Barrett is still talking to someone there, right? Okay.
Well, they don't need it now.
Barrett, you're here? How is he here? There they are. Ice dinosaurs. Just run. They're coming from the ground. They come from everywhere. Maybe Barrett can... Actually, maybe it's a good thing that Barrett is here. Ah! Ah, they're throwing stuff. And also, you cannot sprint too long. You lose oxygen very fast because of the high gravity and... There's a place called Kokomo. That's where you wanna go. To let it go. My heart. My ticker. My poor ticker. You cannot handle this too much excitement. I'm losing track. There's this, the red mile. Híjole. My poor Barrett. Do I have some kebabs? I can increase my movement speed. I didn't know. Look at that. Nice. Throw onions to them, confuse them, you know. Trauma packs. All right. Oh, look at me! Look at me! I'm like I have like a super serum. That's where you wanna go. The place called Kokomo. I shit. What is that? Where? Where? See, I told you guys, it's not really that bad. There are even some slates. You know, guys trying to run. Guys running, you know, pay off some debt, whatever. Where's the... Oh, here it is. That's where you wanna go. Yeah. That's where you wanna go. I'm still under the influence of Squall. Look how fast I run. Barrett is shooting there. I think this is the first time the companions follow me, or I just don't remember. Oi! Oi, mate! That's... Squall? No, it's not Squall. It's something else I had. I had like a 16 or 15 of those. Where is that? AMP. A steroid-based performance enhancer. Designed to temporarily boost leg strength. Oh, nice. I would like that. There you go. Dikembe Mutombo. Don't they look cute, kinda? Like overgrown ice lizards. They're kinda cute, though. They're throwing some grenades on me. Dude, I think this was my best run. I think I did this run, you know, 3 times maybe. And I think this is like so far the best, smoothest one ever. Cosmetic tissue. This was actually very smooth. Wow, this is very smooth. Wow. Are you serious? So, outside of this quest line, we can do these runs over and over, and I think you just get lots of cash credits. And the Irish guy, I think he has a record of 27 or 28 successful runs. I never did. I wonder if something happens if you break his record.
That's the Red Mile over there. I bet we can detect the adrenaline from here.
Barrett is under the shock. He doesn't realize we already ended the Red Mile. That's where you wanna go to let it go. That's it? That's it? I barely broke a sweat. You gotta be joking. You gotta be joking.
Well done.
Okay, we need to overhaul this Red Mile. Have multiple tiers.
Hello.
I mean, for God's sake, there's a whole planet.
Out of my face before I put a bullet in your head.
You'd rather go back to the days when this place was raided and plundered on the
If you fancy yourself a Red Mile runner, just speak to me. Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
Yep. I did what you asked. Now it's your turn.
Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
What kind of...
Let's get the hell out of my face.
It's a good thing you're so funny, Reese. It's the only thing keeping me from...
So what can we do here? Can we drink? We can gamble? But I don't want to do any of that. Any games? I know that there are...
I have a feeling about you.
She's doing a phone call there to arrange a meeting. But, no. They're playing something there, actually. Kinda.
People will be talking about this for a while.
No, I asked about video games because I know there's one random dialogue I can hear in New Atlantis or something, where children on the street talk about video games, or parents say, "Oh, my child just plays video games all day, so I take him to a park." He's getting. So are the days very, very short here? Or what? Now it's already getting light. Interesting. Oh, we are actually inside a giant crater. I just realized. Ah, that's what makes it perfect, yeah. Yeah, I used to find some like really big craters up in the mountains or what. And I found one planet or moon. It's a crater and there are like a bunch of like a fluorescent plants. They're glowing in the dark, you know. Looks very alien. I mean, it is alien. But I'm kind of disappointed. There are no like dancers like in the Morrowind, in the Suran place. They should have some dancers.
Thinking of running sometime? Talk to May and she'll fill you in.
Maybe later. All right.
I don't make chit chat with patrons.
Excuse me.
It's a
Oh.
pleasure to have you. Nothing
Oh.
quite like the
I forgot about her.
You're back. Are you okay?
It was nothing I couldn't handle.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Because I have an empath trait, I sense that your hostility stems from a past tragedy.
How could you possibly...
Hmm.
Maybe someday I can... But no. No. Now isn't the time. We need to focus on the task at hand. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
Yeah, they're sisters. That's the twist. But wait a minute. I always thought that she was supposed to let us know where's
You
Marco,
must be tougher than you look.
right? But then actually no, it's just like a storytelling, I guess, you know, world building. She's a smuggler, she's a ranger, you know, the kind of balance. Reminds me of Morrowind. There are the Hardheart brothers, the Nords. One is a commanding officer in a imperial fort near Balmora, right? Red Hardheart. And his brother, I assume his brother because it has a last name, is practically like I think the leader of the Thieves Guild? No, he's in the Fighters Guild, but he's corrupted and he wants to like take over a Thieves Guild and come on a tongue or something like that. Some weird stuff. So basically they have a good, lawful good guy and like a criminal. So this kind of reminds you of that. A little bit. Yeah, Barrett. Enjoy some Tamea Pita.
I hear you're one of the runners to watch.
Alright. So let's see if May Divine arranged the meeting with Marco Graziani.
Look at that. You've still got all your limbs.
Oh, please be upstanding. Let's go. Alright. Nice office you have here. Not.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner?
Yep.
You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient.
Then I'll be heading for Kolos. What else can you tell me about him?
He's intelligent, well-connected, and utterly ruthless. He's also a man of taste who appreciates the finer things. You'll find out soon enough what I mean.
So what did your message say about me?
Only that someone wanted a meeting. Don't expect to catch him unprepared. He keeps a sizable force of mercenaries aboard his ship as bodyguards.
Cool. then I'm be heading for Kodos.
Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again,
There she goes
it
again.
will be here, waiting for you.
She should join opera or theater or something. Alright, Kodos. That's the moon somewhere.
Don't know if it was brave or stupid, but at least you survived.
Right. What kind of game is that? Yeah, they have different games. I never liked games like that. Cards or whatnot. Slots.
Yes?
What's up?
What?
I never actually explored the rest of the Red Mile. Is there anything else here going on? I kind of like this design. It's very appropriate for the place, I guess. What's going on here? Are there rooms you can stay? Ah, nice. Not bad. Not bad at all. Fancy ice bucket. Last will and a testament? Hmm? Not even sure this is legally binding, but here it goes. I lost it all of my credits. I lost my ship. I'm supposed to pay for this hotel room, but I can't even do that. And I don't know how I'm going to get off this rock. I'm doing the only thing I can in signing up to the Red Mile. If I don't come back, this document serves as my final wishes. To my mother, Michaela, I leave my meatball shop, the spicy, spacey meatball. I know it was yours to begin with, but you'll know what to do with it better than Gino will. To my son, Gino, you can have everything in my apartment, especially the music collection. There's some real jams in there. Take good care of it. Sorry I wasn't a better dad. To my ex-wife, Marla, I leave you exactly what you left me. Nothing. Nada. You can die mad about it for all I care. Signed, Filiberto Pancrazio. Interesting. So yeah, there are rooms. He's probably one of those bodies outside. Now, what kind of computers are these? There's a keyboard. There's a keyboard and a monitor, Starware. Wow, you have a nice view. Well, I never saw this kind of furniture in Starfield. They have a unique furniture in Red Mile. Pretty fancy. Room service. Something happened here. Ooh. What the hell happened here? Oh, it was a little accident. Someone spilled spaghetti sauce. It happens. It happens. Knife. Sentient AI adapters. Oh, this has to be quest related. Sentient AI adapters? What? Oh, Tracker's primer. Nice. Permanently increased ballistic weapon damage by 5%. Spyglass.
Damn, never gonna get all the blood out of these gloves.
They should have made like some fictional, like a TV program, you know, newsreels, or even maybe it's like movies. You know how in Simpsons they were like put in the background like some fictional movie scenes. I know maybe it's a hustle, you know, too much for, But it would just really add so much, you know, to the world building. Oh, what's this? Don't forget pills. Okay, I won't.
I don't get paid to be nice. I get paid to put down any vermin that tries to start something here.
Requires a key. Okay. Okay, let's go down.
But if you're not satisfied with the compensation,
That's the office
sure I
there.
can find other members of your outfit eager to take
Don't see a lot of people survive the mile.
I had a feeling about you.
The kitchen. Oh, skillsy. Okay. And what's here? Take a dive. More blood. It's simple. I'll bet it all against you. We sneak out when no one's paying attention. Drop a corpse that looks like you. I know a guy who used to work at Enhance, who does great back alley work on Neon. They won't suspect nothing. You find cover, slip out of there, and when the coast is clear, hit the meetup spot and split the winnings 80-20. 20% should be more than enough for you, since I'm the one who's got to do all the wheeling and dealing, making the bets and all. I'm the one making all the money here. All you gotta do is make it past the first section out there, fight a few beasties, find a hidey hole, and survive the night. Easy peasy. If you agree, find me and return the slate. You're about to be rich, buddy boy. I have a feeling it didn't work out at the end. Yeah. Okay.
Don't know if it was brave or stupid, but at least you survived.
All right. Let's go to Kolos. It's very far away. Kolos is actually in Cheyenne? Oh yeah, that's right.
Folks.
Let's better run. Oh, there's a party going on. See ya. The moon of Aquila, Cheyenne system. All right. Fortuna, board markers ship. Okay. So Marco is just like a rich kind of guy leading a cartel, a smuggling cartel, and he's also involved with the first, and he's been financing all these things. So let's go. There's this ship. It'd be funny if I just go inside with my uniform. Let me see. I'm gonna put some stuff away here. I need to make some room for the inventory. Okay, store everything. There you go. Cube. Okay. Oh, it's getting better. I think there's a breathable atmosphere here. We'll soon find out. Yeah. 15 degrees, 21% oxygen. Gravity is kind of 0.4. So, whoop. Nice. Actually, not bad. Let me take a look at the view first. I love these trees here. Oh, look at that. What's this? No, it's actually not a bad place. This is my ship. What's the name? The Discovery class Frontier. And look at this. Fortuna. Look at the size of this. This is like a... basically like a flying palace. Oh, Fortuna. Where's Barrett? Let's meet Marco Graziani. And, it's like a hotel.
Fancy place. I admire the class. I do.
Okay. Reception? No? Are you just a security? I wish we can have some kind of a ship like this. Maybe, I mean, without the mods, right? I really don't use mods for Starfield. Maybe the upcoming, like, overhaul, Starfield 2.0. Some people are hoping that we get actually to use Class M ships. So Class M are the biggest flying palaces.
This music is gonna put me to sleep.
So this is the first cavalry. They're this veteran not mercenary. They were this unit from the previous war, and there was this very, very bloody battle between them and the UC, and it was kind of getting close. They claimed they're about to win when the order came to stop, you know, to make a truce, and they felt betrayed. So it looks like they're having their little revenge on the
Got my eyes on you.
On the Freestar, you know, on the Freestar collective government, I guess, because they feel betrayed. I kind of like this story, you know. It's not like a black and white. Oh, there's these bad guys. They want to do bad stuff. You know, there's a bit more. There are more layers to that. Look at this wall. One thing's for sure, Marco Graziani has class.
Who even wants to listen to this crap?
Me? Alien tick display. Wow, it's a big one. It's a big one. I just love these flowers. Yeah, throughout the game we're gonna find several very unique big ships. What? Yeah, Barrett.
Nice ship, huh?
Really? Are you being sarcastic? Oh, you mean this ship? Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. I thought he was talking about my ship. How's it going, partner? The first.
The first don't mess around.
Yeah. So are you guys all veterans?
Here to join the first. Best merc company there is.
Oh yeah, now they're basically mercenaries. You can join and kind of roleplay as a veteran. So I don't think all of them are veterans. Maybe some are, like the leaders. It's basically...
You're lucky to get a meeting with Marco.
It's basically all funded by the Marco Graziani. But Is he the biggest fish in this whole storyline? Is he the main villain? Let's find out. What's here? Oh, what do we have here? Stall Symphony Orchestra. Okay. Full protection, any direction. Oh, the shields. Yeah. What's this? Just a piece of rock? It's a rock. Who cares what kind of rock? Okay. Well, we're gonna explore the ship after we meet Marco. This is the main area. There it is. There's Marco over there waiting for us. It's a pretty high security, I mean, obviously. Just enjoy this immersive...
Feels a little overkill, but you know, at least the collection is museum worthy.
The immersive walkthrough. Yeah. Sculptures, you can pick up everything. Desktop, sundial. Help yourself, Barrett. Don't be shy. We are here to do some business. I like those jellyfishes there. Pretty nice. Impressive. Yep.
The dulcet tones of classical piano. It really puts the soul at ease.
Okay, at least someone is enjoying this music. It's very relaxing. Alrighty then. Alrighty. Marco. Look at this place. Oh, we're gonna have fun looting everything. So we can talk. To be honest, every single time it ends up fighting, really. I'm just gonna be direct with you guys. You can try to persuade him, I think, to convince him to, you know, whatever. But it's very difficult, and honestly, I prefer to just loot this whole place. So, let's have some fun. I'm also gonna dress up. Put my suit on and everything. And actually, the weapon, sure, for now. Why not?
Welcome.
Oh.
May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks.
I've got some questions about the First. Your organization?
You've heard of the First, I take it. I'm not just a member, I also help to fund the outfit through a network of independent traders. Of course, illicit goods are the most lucrative, so there is a constant need for skilled pilots.
I can attack, I can show badge and be more rough, or just try to be more diplomatic. We're gonna go with a diplomatic approach. I've got some questions about the first.
Ah, I see. You did well to find me.
Thanks.
I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
I know,
What's
right?
wrong, Marco? Did we hurt your feelings?
And who might you be?
Name's Barrett.
I seem to recall a smuggler by that name. He was good, too.
That was a long time ago.
That's too bad. I could have used someone like you.
Oh my God.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future. Assuming we all keep our heads.
Let's see. You mentioned the Major. Is that who runs the first?
That's right. Major Hall spent 20 years in lockup nursing a grudge against the Free Star Collective.
Oh, there you go.
We all did. A lot of good men and women died for nothing because of those cowards you work for. You've chosen your side, and I've chosen mine.
Oh, that's fair enough. Why would the Major want a confrontation?
To settle accounts. Major Hall served with distinction during the Colony War. But the leaders of the Free Star Collective, they turned on him. In his eyes, the Rangers are enforcers for a corrupt Council of Governors. That makes you his enemy. As for me, I didn't see any profit in nursing that grudge. I prefer to focus on the future.
Alright, I want details of the first operations, including who hired you. Yeah, because... well, the Major Hall, right? Let's see.
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
No deals. Tell me what I want to know or face the consequences. I'm the law. I'm not gonna negotiate with the criminals and terrorists.
I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests.
I don't care.
Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Free Star Collective?
I don't care. I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing it to protect innocent people.
Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
Oh, okay, really? Not Barrett, not now. Ow! I forgot there's a laser behind. Okay, I need a trauma pack. I kind of took this not very seriously. Ooh. I need to be more serious. What should we do? Maybe this one. Hey, I don't have rounds. Yep. Oh, this is bad. Bridger? Oh my god. Deadeye. Yes.
Look out!
Who's shooting? Oh. Okay. Is Marco dead? Yes, he is. Okay, Barrett, cover me while I loot.
You're dead! You hear me?
It'll heal. May as well, right?
Yep. Alright. Some wine.
Oh, good. My turn.
His key card. Alright. Ooh, yes. Nice. Ooh, we can oh, we can update the turrets. Alright. I never did that before. Well, that was the story of Marco Graziani. Oh yeah, I switched turrets against them.
This through, huh?
Oh, I've never done that before. What's here? Oops.
I've done this 1,000 times.
I'll let Barrett deal with them for a while I loot. Huh?
Have fun.
Have fun, Barrett. They're all yours. They're all yours. Ooh.
Easy. Peasy.
Yep. Oh, there they are. All right. Drum beat. Yep.
But I am. Get down.
Careful, Barrett. I kind of feel bad for ruining this place, but oh well.
Watch it. Oh yes.
Yeah.
I know how this ends.
Marshall sends his greetings. Well, there's guys here. Let me turn off this. Shut up. I gotta make sure to kill them all. Right? My aim is just ridiculously bad. Marshall sends his regards. It's kind of difficult to aim with this gun, to be honest.
Special delivery.
Who's that? Where are you? Ah.
Sure. I've got some time to kill.
Where is he? Oh.
You've got no idea.
Whoa. What happened? I think my mouse is just going nuts.
Oh, I love this part.
Two more. Two more. Where are they? Oh, The alarm not gonna save anyone. Oh my god, she's broken.
Free grenade.
Now they're hiding. Come on, the brave mercenaries, where are you?
Fine, let's go. Ha! This never gets old.
Oh, is it this? Oh, one more. Actually, the red lines are sometimes these cameras. It's like they're... The game kind of views them as our enemy, as the hostiles. Whatever. I think I got pretty much a bunch of stuff. I got their unique uniforms and all that, which is what I want. Ooh, what's that? Chameleon, blend with the environment while sneaking and not moving. This is more for hacking. We got a slate. This is the important part. To give to Alex to decipher the whole plan and who is behind everything. Oh, I like this outfit. Okay. Oh. There you go. Okay, now just one tiny second. Just wanna make sure. I think I got everything. Let me just go back to Marco Graziani's place. I wanna make sure I got everything. He has my life chunk by chunk. It's like some valuable tome of some forbidden knowledge laying there. This is my most precious book, the first edition of my life, chunk by chunk. Don't you ever do that again, Nick. Oh. Yeah, I don't want resources. Oh, what's this? First officer outfit, okay.
Hey,
exotic.
When you're not busy, let's chat.
Yeah, look at this exotic bottle. Look at that. 655 credits. It's very light. Yeah. Chandra Chardonnay. Or Chandra. African wooden face sculpture? It's not African, but it looks African, right? Or maybe not. Maybe it's some Polynesian or something like that. I have this music downloaded from YouTube. I found all these piano tracks on YouTube. They're so relaxing. There's so much actually. You don't even register. There's like a separate Starfield soundtrack with just this like little tracks that play in lobbies, in hotel lobbies. You know, jazz, piano, ambient music. And like there's like no information who wrote them and what. It's just they're just there. All right. I think these statues are not real, right? They're probably some made of plastic or something. I mean, in the world. Anything fancy here? I love these exotic bottles. Fancy ice bucket. Wine decanter or whatever. Alright. You say you want to talk?
I've been thinking a lot about my early days in Constellation lately. Got me pretty nostalgic, and I started digging in some old things.
Yeah.
Just sort of reminiscing. I found some of Irvin's last messages to me and thought I'd listen to them again to hear his voice.
So this is why I'm actually having Barrett with me all this time. I want to finish his quest line, which I started last playthrough and never finished it, so I hope that was a comfort. So now we gotta talk, and we're gonna slowly do his side quest.
It was surreal, honestly. So most of the messages were everyday things. Lots of excitedly written news about biodiversity and plant life.
Yep.
But one thing stood out.
Really?
In one of his messages, he mentioned this job that he took at a mine shortly before he died.
Yeah?
He said something terrible was happening there. But the message was garbled after that.
Maybe it was cursed. I hope. Are you seriously worried about something? Are you seriously worried about something that from 20 years ago?
Kind of. I mean, it depends, right? If it's something that's still happening today, then I care.
Sure, interstellar communication isn't always reliable.
True, but this was different. I recognized this pattern from the war. A portion of the message was encrypted. Well, Vasco helped me decipher it. Turns out the message was from Irvin, and he was begging me to help him.
Oh?
The message was short, but his voice was pained. He was so upset.
What was the message?
He said they were going to destroy his life if he didn't leave the planet now. Then he asked me to help clear his name. Said they had a case against him. Oh, he sounded so upset.
That must have been difficult.
Yes. Hearing his voice in so much pain was very difficult. Oh, I wish I had noticed this message when he sent it. So in this message, Irvin said he was being framed. He said they'll do it again. He asked if Constellation could send more help.
It was something about who is they?
His former employers had some job he took before he died. I think it was a mining company.
Framed for what?
Not exactly sure, but he mentioned a court case. So I think there's a paper trail.
You didn't notice the message before?
No, I just thought it was garbled. I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know.
This recording is 20 years old.
It is, but I was thinking about it and, well, it's still wrong, right?
Chasing ghosts.
So I figured, hey, I can do some sort of a remote investigation here. See what I can find out. There's gotta be a paper trail, right? Now, I happen to have a trustworthy contact who knows a bit about law and owes me a favor.
Sure.
I'd need to pay in advance in case there are any access fees or bribes.
So, I mean, I need to pay, right? I can say Constellation can pay it, but I have so much credits, I can just do it so I can speed up the process.
That works. I'll tell them to go ahead with the investigation. You know, hearing Irvin's voice again made me want to help him. Even though I know I can't. Does that make any sense?
No. No, it doesn't make sense. Irvin is gone. If Irvin was that upset, it must be still important.
I appreciate that. It's going to be hard to get some sleep tonight after all this. But the fact that I'm doing something about it might be enough to help. Hopefully poking around in old records doesn't catch the attention of Hephaestus. Well, anyway, I'll let you know if my contact finds anything.
Okay.
Hey, when you're not busy, let's chat.
Again?
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
Nothing.
Okay.
You're done talking? Alright. So now we activate his quest. Now go back to... Yeah, to Alex Shadid. To give him the slate. I can't travel from here. I need to go out first. What's this? Oh. Oh. Oh, we have different wines. Yeah, everyone is dead. They're all dead, dead. Dead. Just want to check if there's anything here. There's a place called Kokomo. Let's check these drawers really fast. Butter. Yeah. Nope. Ammunition. Right. Now, too bad we can't take over this ship to claim it for ourselves. Too bad. Let's go. Oh. All right. I think that was fun. You know, I heard this moon is kind of good, like has nice landscapes. I never actually explored besides this little location. Let me check something. So we are here. Let's see. There's savanna, swamps, frozen mountains, swamp, ocean. It's mostly like savanna. Oh, there are mountains here. Let's take a quick look at some mountains. I want to fly to a daylight. Let me see. Come on, give me some mountains. Oh, there are mountains here, obviously, right? And sometimes if you click like on this tiny dot between two biomes, you can actually land on a map where you can see the transition. It's kind of cool. Or on the coast. See, swamp coast. Oh, let's try. Let's try mountains. Just want to check the mountains here very fast before we go to the...
Every ecosystem has its own unique challenges. Hostilities that life conquered to just exist.
Oh, so now
take notes.
So now because it's daytime. Ooh, now because it's daytime, there's a solar radiation, so we need a suit. Okay. Look at that view. That has to be... What's that? Planet? Yeah, that's a planet. That's Aquila. Oh. Oh, this is the moon. That's the Aquila there. That's actually where we're going. Huh. Let me just poke around. There are mountains there. Drags? Are those drags? Land drags. Oh no, they're not. Oh, they're massacring. Let me see something. Blocking hornface grazer. What are they doing? They're fighting a hunting bone shell. Who's winning? Oh, they're all tough actually. All right. Anyways, let's go. I've been messing around too much. So this is where we're gonna stop again. And I forgot what's the next thing coming. But we are now entering the final stage of the quest line, I believe. Where so we know Mark was finance. He was the money behind, right? The logistics.
The overdraft fees at Calbank are out of control.
We know Major Hull is kind of the commanding, right?
The Council of Governors
officer of the first. But we still... There's still things that are like kind of mystery, because why did they want to like claim the farm on the moon? The Wagoneer farm? That's how it all started. So we don't know the full details. We don't know exactly what's going on. Yeah, there's this first and they want a revenge. But how exactly do they plan to do this, you know? And
I feel for the folk in the stretch.
yep,
I try and
let's
give
see.
a credit or two to the
Alex. Where are you, Alex?
Hey there, deputy.
Howdy there. Let's see. Here he is.
Helga says I spend too much time at my terminal. She's probably right.
Alright, wanna talk? Please be upstanding.
Hey there, deputy. How goes the hunt for the first?
So far, so good.
Good, good. If you ask me, I don't think they stand a chance.
Nope.
You're like an Ashta creeping silently through the high grass, waiting for your chance to pounce, and then boom! Down they'll go. So, did you get any more of those encrypted slates? Because, let me tell you, I am so close.
Good to know. Of course. Don't say you've doubted me now.
Who, me? Doubt you? Not a chance, deputy. I knew you were a natural the moment I laid eyes on you.
I have an admirer. Let's go. Now what? Oh, now we're gonna talk to Marshall, I believe, again. Let's talk to Marshall, see what he has to say, and that's where we're gonna stop for today. Let's see. I'm investigating. I acquired encrypted slates from key members of the outfit and given them to Ranger Alex Shadid for decryption. I should check in with the Marshal Blake.
Come in, deputy.
Ooh.
Take a seat.
Ooh. Okay.
This won't take long.
I'm nervous.
While you've been in the field, we've had more reports about farmers being threatened and attacked.
Oh no.
Unfortunately, some didn't survive.
Oh no. It's my fault. Is there anything we could have done?
Not really, no. We can't be everywhere at once. Right now, our best hope to stop them is you.
It's my fault.
Set those thoughts aside. Right now, I need you to focus.
I can't.
How's your investigation proceeding?
It's going well. Once Alex cracks their encryption, we could learn a lot.
That's assuming he finds something useful. Otherwise, you'll be no better off than when you started.
You could be a little bit more supportive.
All right.
This is a very serious situation, and I don't have time to hold anyone's hand.
Let's move on. I asked the other Rangers to share their opinions of
Oh, here he goes.
And there are some things I want to go over.
All right.
We'll start with Ranger Callow in Hopetown. She was grateful for your timely arrival, and impressed you had the guts to take on those pirates. Nia says you were respectful with Ron Hope and didn't push too hard.
Mm-hmm.
That shows me you were listening when I said to go easy on him.
Yep. Causing friction with the council doesn't help anyone.
Exactly. Dealing with the council can be tough, but it comes with a badge.
Yep.
No need to make it harder than it already is.
Let's continue. We've got a detailed report from Ranger Price about your recent visit to Neon.
Remember him?
He said you took on a syndicate loan shark to help an informant.
That's a good thing, right? The informant was innocent. I had to help. That's my job.
And you were right to do so. Helping people is our most important duty,
There you
even
go.
when you're conducting an investigation.
You got results, and that's what matters most. Price was impressed by that. Said you really took the initiative.
Yep.
Ranger McMillan praised what she called your uncommon bravery and dedication.
In the Red Mile.
She said you took on the Red Mile so you could get a meeting with Marco Graziani.
People out there are suffering. I couldn't let them down.
Sounds like you're starting to understand what it means to be a Freestar Ranger.
So what happened with Marco?
Oh, that guy.
I doubt he gave you that slate out of the kindness of his heart.
Well, I tried to persuade him, but he wouldn't come quietly.
I suppose underestimating you was his last mistake.
Indeed.
Damn. I thought if anyone could see reason, it'd be Marco. What about Maya Cruz? Her loyalty to Hull and the 1st Cavalry was stronger than most.
Yeah, she was actually dying. She didn't have much time left, so she wanted to end things on her terms, and I let her.
I guess I'd want the same thing if I were in her place.
Excuse me, Marshal?
Not now, Alex. We're in a meeting here.
I know, but this is important. I've done it. I've cracked the encryption on the slates. Now, I don't know exactly where the First are headquartered, but there are references to a place called the Factory.
The Factory? That was our nickname for the main facility where the mechs were manufactured.
Under the terms of the peace treaty, they shut all the mech factories down right after the war.
But they didn't destroy them. At least not all of them.
Well, I'll go and check it out. What do you know about this mech factory?
Never saw it myself, but I know it's a large facility mostly underground. If the First are occupying it, they'll probably have set up defensive positions throughout the complex.
So I go alone, right? All you guys gonna sit here, right?
The facility was on Arcturus 2. It could be a dead end, but if it's not, then you'd better be ready for a fight.
If I seem strict, it's because I'm protecting the integrity of the Freestar Rangers.
Alright. Next episode, we're going to Arcturus 2 to check out the factory, the mech factory. This we're gonna stop.
Made good progress.
The next stage gonna be also very challenging, especially we're gonna have a space combat prior to landing on Arcturus, if I remember. It's gonna test my upper limits of space combat with this lousy ship that I have. So, yep. Next time we're gonna have lots of action, actually. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I'm really having fun with the Starfield playthrough. I'm also working on getting a Skyrim mod list set up for a Skyrim playthrough soon. And as for the Morrowind, really I just kind of taking a slow little break until I figure out what and how. I got lots of suggestions and advices from all of you, and I was gonna see what can I do to really make Morrowind work again. So thank you all for all your attention and your time, and I'll see you soon.